So today we're going to go up through the forest here, Rathcarrick Woods. This is where we're starting. We're on the east side of the mountain, of Knocknarea mountain. Then we're going to go around to the start of the traditional route, which is essentially a pilgrim path up the mountain. That's on the east, and we're going to head up the main route and around the cairn and then come around to the south side of the cairn and back the same way. This landscape is very ancient, and like I say, it's full of archaeology. There's layers and layers of settlement history since the Mesolithic period here on the Calera Peninsula. We have the oldest tombs in Europe actually at Carramore, which is very close by. So for me it's one of the most important archaeological landscapes in the country. So I'm going to be pointing out some biodiversity, some geology, and the archaeology obviously on the way up, focusing on all heritage aspects along the route, explaining how the landscape was formed and talking about the Ice Age as well. So at the top of the mountain we have a huge cairn, which means mound of stones, and it's covering over a megalithic passage tomb. It's never been opened, but that's what archaeologists think is inside. So you're looking at very early farming cultures coming here at that time to Ireland, and they're building these massive megalithic structures on top of mountains. And it's also associated with Queen Maeve, the warrior queen of Connacht, who reigned in the 1st century AD. We encourage people not to climb on the cairn. The cairn itself, it's so big, but that doesn't mean that the archaeology underneath doesn't get impacted. So there's a tomb inside there. So with a lot of weight bearing and continuous going up and down the cairn, along with natural erosion from rain and wind and sheep, you have this degradation of the actual cairn itself. We're not helping if we go and clamber all over the site. It's also a little bit disrespectful to do that, because at the end of the day it's a very, very important ancient grave. So my feeling on it would be that we don't need to stand on the cairn. You can appreciate it from the ground level.